fighting for a very long time, and it was impossible to make the okay.
Good afternoon. Guess where I am? You will never be able to guess, but I am in Moratinos, in the right bang smack in the middle of Camino. I decided to come back here for a few days before going back home, just to remember a little bit of the quietness and the peace of the Camino. But as I'm here, I'm still going over some of my memories of the Camino, and today I want to tell you a little bit of a story that comes from those beautiful 10 days that I spent in Grañón. And that story is a very peculiar one, because it's a medieval legend, but it's not going to be told as the medieval legend you would expect, so like a documentary, but instead it's going to be told and shared right from the living room kitchen of Grañón. Okay, what you will see soon, it's a video where Alejandro, who is the priest of Grañón, and Marina, who is the head coordinator of the albergue there, tell us the story of the Cruz de los Valientes, okay, or the cross of the braves. So we gotta tell you that first of all the story is going to be shared in Spanish by Alejandro and then translated in English by Marina. So if you want to see the full version of the story told in Spanish, you just have to email me or write a comment and I will share it with you. I will publish a video that shows the most important moment and the part that are translated in English to make it a little bit more easy to digest. But just a bit of context, okay? What is that cross of the brave? Now let's go back to the Camino and let's go back to that walk that takes you from Santo Domingo de la Calzada all the way to Grañón. And it's those 6 kilometers where after above like more or less 4 kilometers and a half there's going to be a little hill, and on top of the hill there's a cross. Okay, that cross is where this episode takes place, and it's an episode that tells the story of a confrontation between two rival towns, Grañón and Santo Domingo de la Calzada. Who wins? I cannot tell you, so check out the story with me and I really hope you will enjoy it.
Grañón, habéis cruzado, bueno, los que habéis venido haciendo el Camino de Santiago, habéis cruzado por la Cruz de los Valientes.
Vale, pilgrims, today you came from Santo Domingo to Grañón and you pass through a cross, vale? That's called the cross of the brave people, people who are really courageous, who are very brave. My good
A traducir.
Vale. In that part, there used to be a farm, vale? And there was people from Santo Domingo said that that farm was from them, and people from Grañón said that it belonged to them. So they decided they finally came to an agreement, okay?
Será lo que
No, pero digo también aunque lo traduzcas, di por favor, caparón.
Okay, so they came to an agreement, okay? They chose 2 fighters. One of them from Santo Domingo and the other one from Grañón, okay? The one from Santo Domingo had been a very good soldier that was used to battle and to fighting, okay? But in Grañón, they decided to
Big belly guy.
They chose the one that was more brutal, you know, the one...
He was big.
Yes, yes. And they feed him a lot. The week before he was all the time eating, and he was eating a very typical food that we have here in La Rioja that's called caparrones. Red beans. It's like the white beans that we have today, but red. red beans. That's called caparrones. Okay? Vale. So they feed him a lot with caparrones the week before.
Traducción.
Es difficult to translate. Vale. A ver, joder, hermano.
Esta historia.
Sobresaliente, vamos. Vale. So, they were fighting. At that time, they had to fight in a circle in the medieval times, and the one who went away of the circle, that was the one who lost the battle. Okay? And they were naked, totally naked, and covered with fat. So they kept fighting for a very long time, and it was impossible to make the okay. and so finally, in the end, the one from Grañón decided to show. Decided to use one finger, okay, and put it in there. Bueno, vale. ¿Qué han dicho? Madre mía. A ver. Both of them die a few days later, okay? Because of the fight, okay? And we don't know the name of the one from Santo Domingo, but we do remember the one from Grañón, okay? And the Alejandro, the priest, when he says mass, desde entonces.
Sí, a ver, ¿de qué? Lo de la
misa.
de la misa del Padre Nuestro, sí.
Vale. From that time, todos los días, era.
No, domingo.
Vale. Every Sunday, que no me acuerdo yo. Every Sunday, when they say mass, he says Our Father because
Martín García.
On behalf of Martín García, okay? And also in August, there is a tradition that the village from Grañón and the village from Santo Domingo get together at the place of the cross, and they have red beans together. All the villages, the two villages together, in honor of the two fighters. Okay, that's the tradition of the village.
Thank you.